Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to see how we can just reverse a string in Python programming using the recursion function. And we are very much aware that recursion is something which is calling to itself, okay, which makes a recursive call just to make the program length also shorter and to solve the program in an easier manner. So here earlier what we used to reverse the string, we were just making out the empty string and by the help of for loop we were just appending out the letters, right? Here we are going to call, create out a recursive function. Let's say the name of the function would be a reverse string. This would be just a name of the function which is going to take a s variable as input, which would be a string. So of course, if my we have a case that if like we have the length of the string would be 0, in that condition I am just going to return out my string. Okay, so this would be a possible case, of course. So I can just simply return my s. Else, if not this, so we are going to just call out our recursive function, which will have the slicing, which will chop the first letter till the end, and at the first position, from the zeroth position, whatever the letter would be, that would be added towards the, at the ending index. So this logic would be looped out at every iteration, and at the end, if you would like see here, we are going to just get the reverse string function. We are calling out our function, we are passing out the desired, let's say, hello string here. What is going to happen here, this line will simply, okay, let me just use the colon here. If I'll just trying to run this, let's just try to get the answer, because we are getting out this answer because here it should be enclosed out within the curly braces. So if I'll just try to run it now, I'll get my answer. So what happened, no, we have just sliced out from the first index, okay, and from the first index, if we have been sliced out, right, from the zeroth index would be added out at the end at every index, okay. So zeroth index has been added at the end, that is h. Then again loop will run and function will call itself, again the slicing will happen, and it will be, now e would be the zeroth index, right? So e would be added at n, now then l, then l, then o. So this is how loop will work, and recursion will happen.